transit Mars in Scorpio opposite natal Saturn in Taurus. You may feel frustrated in your desire for action. You may need to fight injury, infection, injustice, or severe business losses. A partner may be distressed. You may be in conflict with authority, or in a conflict of business interests. Bitterness and hostility make matters worse. Be direct in working towards a responsible agreement or negotiated settlement. Changes can occur in your relationships where your interests are in conflict with the interests of people you are closely connected with, and that can affect you deeply. Those you trust can manipulate your sense of selfhood and value, to gain power over you, and you can experience power struggles about matters that are important to you. Your trust can be broken, which can force a confrontation between you and those who challenge you and try to change you against your will. You must balance your emotions through change and transformation. When transit Mars is opposite your natal Saturn, others apparently react very intensely to you. This causes you to look within, and you can learn about yourself. You may feel angry and frustrated, but it is not easy for you to express it, so it turns out to be a kind of slow anger. Others may push your buttons, and you react excessively. This also invites you to look within yourself. You may internalize the damage and suffer quietly. The best thing you can do is to recognize it properly, thus avoiding resentment and frustration. You must carefully plan both what you should say, and what you should do. You may feel lonely, isolated from others. Maybe you have been working on a project that is now nearing its end. During this transit, you need to make a great effort, and also be able to recognize the validity of what you have been doing. It could also be that you are not satisfied, and you go over everything to find out where or when you failed. The important thing is not to feel unsuccessful, but to be able to recognize your own mistakes in order to correct them in the future. A lot of physical tension can weaken your body. Love and private life. Your habits may have caused you to become rather complacent. You consider any changes to be threatening. However, you know that there is a time for everything. And for some things time has simply run out. Try to trust the flow of life. Fate wants what's best for you, even if it may not seem that way. The more you resist, the worse your situation will become. You simply have to make a decision, there's no way around it. After all, you also want to clarify the situation. If you are unable to make your own decisions, someone else will possibly make them for you, with unpleasant consequences. You should find it easier to reach a decision if you already know what you want, and you should be able to come up with pragmatic solutions. You may not have any serious problem. Instead, there may be something you just need to take care of because the time is ripe. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.